Sure, yeah.
We're at 30 seconds.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. Do you desire any tutelage in the ways of the instructions? Alrighty then. I've got one antsy contestant.
Okay, you're ready on set.
Player 1, you failed to enter your John Hancock. I'm calling you Mjorge. It's like George, but with fundamental differences.
10 seconds.
Happy trials.
Can we get a monster check, please?
6, 5,
Let's go to black.
3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
Hello, I'm Eddie Pena, a very accomplished Cookie Masterson impersonator. I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Pocket Pool Instant Swimming Pools. Is that a diving board in your pocket, or are you just happy to have your own pocket pool?
All right, let's get this party started. Let's start with, they call it Frenching for a reason. You ever notice how the Eiffel Tower looks kind of phallic? Well, since you bring it up, how long did it take the builders of the Eiffel Tower to get it up? 1, 2, 5, or 10 years? It took 2 years to raise the Eiffel Tower to its fully engorged, throbbing height. And they needed only 15 minutes of rest before starting on the next monument. And on its way, live from the Republic of China. If NBC's Saturday Night Live aired live in Beijing, China, what should they call the show? Saturday Morning Live, Saturday Afternoon Live, Sunday Morning Live, or Sunday Night Live? SNL airs at 11:30 p.m. in the Eastern Time Zone, and China is 12 hours ahead, putting the show squarely in Sunday morning. Of course, in China, it's called SNR. Bucker up for Dances with Rides. And what do you know? It's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's a famous Native American or a ride at a Six Flags amusement park. If it's a famous Native American you learned about in school, press the square button. If it's a ride at a Six Flags amusement park, press your circle button. Each correct answer gets you 300 wampum. Each wrong answer will cost you 300. Stay focused. You've only got 30 seconds before this ride comes to a screeching halt. Alrighty then, here it comes. Sitting Bull. Screaming Eagle. Iron Wolf. Crazy Horse. Standing Bear. Rolling Thunder. Red Cloud. You're like a log ride. Not bad, but definitely not the best. Luckily, the lesser-known Indian chief Puking Wolf never got on a tilt-a-whirl. Hey! It's time for Amerigo Vespucci Needs to Be Burped. Because he is said to have discovered the fountain of youth, which of the following might you see? Ferdinand Magellan getting his driver's permit? Ponce de Leon asking someone to buy him liquor? Marco Polo having a sleepover? Or Vasco da Gama's voice changing? I so wanted you to pick this one. Ponce de Leon led the first European expedition to Florida to look for the fountain of youth. And I'm guessing he took the fountain back to Spain with him, because I'm pretty sure there's no one in Florida under the age of 80. Marco? Marco? That's right, you'll be able to play Marco Polo and all sorts of water sports in your very own Instant Swimming Pool, provided by Pocket Pool Instant Swimming Pools. Get your hands out of your pockets and stop playing with yourself. Invite your friends to an instant pool party no matter where you are. There's a party in your pants. This wrong answer of the game is worth $4,000. Congratulations.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
May I introduce Earth Blows? If you made a birthday cake for the Earth on Earth Day, about how many candles should you have on it? 9.5 trillion candles, 4.5 billion candles, 600 million candles, or 10,000 candles? Based on radiometric age dating measurements, geologists consider the Earth to be about 4.5 billion years old. And like all 4.5 billion-year-olds, it's retaining water, emitting a ton of greenhouse gases, and is having trouble keeping its poles hard. That'll wrap up round one. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. Okay, let's do this. Take a good look at hairdos and don'ts. Who would be in the correct location if the movie Hairspray were filmed in the Beehive State? Zac Efron in Birmingham, Amanda Bynes in Wichita, Queen Latifah in Montpelier, or John Travolta in drag in Salt Lake City? Watch the clock. Remember Amanda and What I Like About You? Well, here's what I don't like about you. Here's where the money is. Lovely Salt Lake City is in Utah, the Beehive State. Do Mormons dance? Question 7! Try this on for size. Plain Jane. If Glee's Jane Lynch converted to Jainism, which of the following would not be required of her? Avoid wearing a fur sweatsuit, forgive the cheerleaders their mistakes, eat only veggies in the lunchroom, or daily religious chats with non-believing students. Jains are strict vegetarians. God, I hate tofu. Smart people choose this. Jains do not seek to convert non-believers and preach universal tolerance. Though they do seek to convert out-of-key vocal performances with auto-tune.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Coming up next, Curse of the Dummy. Oh no, this question has dummy in the name. That can only mean I'm back and better than ever.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. I actually came to say goodbye. You're leaving? I'm going to pursue a career in golf. Golf? You don't know anything about golf. I know plenty about golf. Which golf tournament is not part of the majors? The Masters, the British Open, the US Open, or the President's Cup? The 4 golf tournaments that make up the majors are the Masters, the British Open, the US Open, and the PGA Championship. The President's Cup is a big one, but not part of the majors. So, you're gonna try to be a professional golfer? No, I'm going to be a professional 9-wood. I need a wood, you moron. What do you think I was gonna say?
Rolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, it's not
Coming up, Nathan Lane pulled his groin. What would you see if the character who famously sang It's the Hard Knock Life were featured on HBO's Hard Knocks? Little Orphan Annie getting cursed out by Rex Ryan, Sweeney Todd blocking for Tony Romo, Elphaba signing an extension with the Chiefs, or the Phantom celebrating with Chad Ochocinco. Not much time left. The song It's the Hard Knock Life is featured in the hit musical Annie based on the Little Orphan Annie comic strip. Just be careful, Annie. If Rex Ryan asks you to play football, it's not what you think.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dreaming
Here's one I like to call, I Will Not Be Ignored. Listen, I gotta tell you, this has been a lot of fun. The entire episode has just been a barrel of laughs. But just to make sure you were paying attention, which of the following has not been a correct answer in this episode? You know, the one you're playing right now. 600 million candles, John Travolta in Salt Lake City, The President's Cut, or Sunday Morning Live? John Travolta, The President's Cut, and Sunday Morning Live have all been right answers. This was the wrong answer until now. Now it's the right answer. I think we may have just created a paradox in the space-time continuum. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 4,000 if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Starring Lindsay Lohan. She's made some great films, hasn't she? Good luck. That's the game! Gee, I thought I had you with that Jack Attack. I had no idea you knew so much about Lindsay Lohan films. From your score, I would have thought you were more the bookish type. Sits home on the weekends, listens to NPR. Actually, you're a very well-rounded individual. You seem to know quite a bit. Well, except this.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Just give me the signal if you want to proceed with continuation.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial is expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain so that if you ever had the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man and take it as a warning to steer clear. Thank you for listening. Unless you happen to be Jeff Hansen, in which case, you, sir.
I'm so embarrassed, Barbara. I just don't know why this is happening to me.
Maybe it's time we considered getting a little help. What about a prescription drug?
Or maybe I should just put my d*** in a splint.
Trouble chubbing up? Scared of pills? Now there's help from Professor Willie's Dingle Splints. The only $5.99 over-the-counter solution for erectile dysfunction.
Thank you so much, honey.
Don't thank me. Thank Professor Willie.
Professor Willie's Dingle Splints. Getting wood the old-fashioned way.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables, except for lima beans. Those things give me horrendous farts. I'll need a car, and it'd be great if you had an extra room or a basement for my drums.
There are thousands of Timmys out there just waiting to find their forever home. If you're ready to start a new-ish family, call the It's Never Too Late Adult Orphanage, because grown-ups are children too.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything.
Isn't it obvious? This has lupus.
But will this be Racist Doctor's last patient?
We're gonna have to fire him.
Why?
He's a terrible racist.
But he's an amazing doctor.
Don't miss the season finale of Racist Doctor.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna live?
I promise you I'll do everything in my power to save you so you can keep living your miserable life.
Thanks?
And nothing can prepare you for the shocking final moments.
You suffered a pretty severe blow to the head after that last surgery.
I think I may be losing my ability to be racist.
Racist Doctor.
Are you in the market for a new used van? When you think Vans Van Lot. Hello, I'm Vance, Van, and I sell the sweetest vans in the city. They've got 8-track players, water beds, airbrush murals, beaded curtains.
Hey Vance, what's that weird burning smell?
Never you mind that, kid. You'll understand when you're older. Hey, okay, my vans don't come with satellite radio and GPS and la-dee-da, but they do have character and carpeted walls. So, when you think Vans Van Lot. Conveniently located down by the old abandoned airport that's probably haunted. You know the one. And remember, if Van Lot's are rocking, be sure to stop in and buy a van.